if it's some advice that I could give to anybody that's, just getting into trucking or whatever, or maybe you just going through like your first months or a year of driving, don't make the same mistake that I made and jump from, company to company. The reason why I was doing that, the reason why I was jumping, from company to company, because basically what happened is, 2022, get my license for the first time. I'm a rookie, right? I get lucky and I get a food service job right when I get out of, CDL school or whatever, right? I did that job for like 7 months. I started in February of 2022, and by September of that same year, I got fired. And I ain't gonna lie, first ever truck driving job, I fucked up a lot. I admit that, right? So then I go to, this FedEx contractor, right? That was the next company that, I went to, right? And I did that for a little while, but that job was not really paying that much. I was going over the road and, I wasn't really making that much money, to be honest. When I did the food service shit, I was basically local. I was making good money, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had to, bust my ass, all types of shit, right? But at least I was making good money and I didn't have to go over the road. When I went to the FedEx job, I had to go OTR for real. And I wasn't even making that much money. The money wasn't worth it. And then on top of that, what happened also is I tried to find the perfect company. You know what I mean? That's why I was jumping from, company to company, because I was trying to find the perfect company that would give me the money I wanted, and at the same time, I could get the type of home time that I wanted too. But, at some point, I just realized the perfect company, that shit does not exist. There's no such thing as a perfect, god damn. There's no such thing as a perfect company. Every company is going to have some shit about it you don't like, some shit about it you do like. And then depending on, what kind of company you're working for, that'll also determine what kind of money you make too. So basically what I say is, if you can, you feel me? As soon as possible, find a company that you like working for, you don't hate the shit. And on top of that, they pay you, what you actually want to get paid. And as soon as you find that, stick with it. Don't try to, jump to a different company unless, you know it's better than what you already got.